Hello, this is Greg Brohl, and this is the final reflection on the Global Learning Project. And the strongest feeling that I had personally throughout the whole experience was that I really hadn't beforehand opened myself up to talking to people of different nationalities and ethnicities. And it's not like I did it on purpose or anything. It's just like I never tried to leave my comfort zone like that. I thought if they're from a different country, then maybe we wouldn't have that much to talk about, or, speak a different language. It'd be just really tough. But this whole experience really has taught me to get out there, and that meeting new people is worthwhile because you'd be very surprised about what you have in common, what kind of interests you have, and, learning about them and their experiences and where they're from and what they've seen and done. It gives you a better worldview of that we all have similar struggles and likes and wants and needs, and it was very enlightening experience befriending a foreign exchange student. I'm really glad that I did it. Some things that I thought or feel differently about is that I just feel more open to the idea of having friends that are of different ethnicities and nationalities than me. And it's not like beforehand I wasn't open to it, but now it's like I actually want to go meet new people, and there's a whole section of the world that I've just yet to learn. It's really cool. One thing I learned about myself is that, I needed to get out there. I needed to talk to more people. I needed to experience more cultures. I should be bringing more people that move to America and, befriend them and actually help them feel comfortable, make the transition easier. Some foreign exchange students come here and they're, they don't meet any new friends, or, people don't want to talk to them. And it's really it's unnecessary because I don't know, you can be friends with anybody if you actually put in the effort and try. And yeah, it's something I learned, and something just negative I noticed about myself beforehand is that I just didn't do that very often. And I should definitely start doing it more in the future. Something I might do differently as an MSU student is that I might actually, I thought it was really cool to, when I took Telemoon to a movie, for example, I thought it was really cool that I brought him into something that he wasn't used to. He'd never seen superhero movies. In America, they're huge. And, he came out of it actually, loving it. And now he's seen all the movies. He was telling me about it. And I feel like that should be my job as an MSU student, to integrate people from all over the world into your culture, and then you get immersed in their culture, and then you just become more well-rounded as a scholar and a learner and a student. So that's something I want to do. I want to go out, meet more people, experience more things, actually give an honest effort at it. How might this experience affect me as a learner and a possible educator? Is that I now understand that people come from all over the world. They have different experiences. They have different hobbies, interests, wants, needs. But when it comes down to it, we're all just human beings. We're all the same. We have very similar struggles. We're not all that different. And as an educator, I feel like after this experience, I'll be more open to teaching different cultures and get more immersed in the cultures of my students, and they'll bounce off of me, I'll bounce off of them, and we'll learn from each other. And I feel like this project has just made me more well-rounded and more prepared for being a teacher, for sure. Definitely. Thank you.